Here we have the 1 hour price chart, the hourly price chart for Super Micro Computer Incorporated, stock ticker SMCI. Here we can see that to start the week, we're trading with some fairly strong upside price movement on the hourly charts. Overall, share prices are starting to move higher here. We're breaking through some important resistance levels. And then in addition to that, you're seeing a spike here in trading volumes, which are clearly focused in the topside direction. We have to remember that last week was a holiday thinned trading week. 4th of July holiday, everything's closed. When that occurs, you often see people pull out their orders, and they don't reestablish those orders until the following Monday. So, what you're looking at with those types of trading environments would be a thin liquidity situation, where it's possible to see prices just kind of drift drift sideways without much price action because there just simply are not many orders in the market. But now that markets have returned to full strength here, we can see a fairly decisive move here to the top side. Let's just kind of point this out here. Okay, so essentially what occurred here is we did see a bit of a gap higher. You can kind of see that here. We've got a trading gap here. So, it was a very strong open, and this really does suggest that we really were seeing market orders kind of return back to normal or back to full strength after the 4th of July holiday. So as this occurred, it was enough to bring some fairly strong momentum. We were able to gap above the exponential moving average cluster. There are some characteristics of this moving average cluster that I'll go over in a moment, which are also interesting to note. But the major event here would be that we did manage to break this prior resistance zone, which was found at $900. Not only did we break above there, but we also closed above there on an hourly basis. So as you can see, there are some red candles here. But overall, this is a bullish price move because we were able to close above this level. You can see that the bodies of these candles fall outside of the resistance zone. So when that occurs, we get an hourly close, and it does help to confirm that these price breaks are valid. You're less likely to see a false breakout. And this is something that we've seen in this stock. This is false breakouts are a problem for this stock in particular. We can simply point back to the prior break of 970 right here. You can kind of see this area here. This would be the resistance level at 970. So here you can see we did get a breakout to the top side, but then prices immediately reversed lower. And this was really a big whipsaw that probably caught many people off guard and probably led to some trading losses for people that were trying to play the breakout and expecting much higher movement in prices. So what we really are looking for with a stock like this is that we want to see these hourly closes above these resistance levels. This is one way to kind of help to ensure that we're not caught in a false breakout. There are no guarantees in the market, but this is one way of helping to confirm, that these trend movements are valid and that they're not going to just reverse themselves quickly later. So this is an encouraging price pattern here from what we're seeing. And then in addition to that, we've got some activity here that should be noted in the exponential moving average cluster. Number one, all these moving averages are pointed in the topside direction. Yellow is 20 period, orange is 50 period, purple is 100 period, and the blue line is the 200 period exponential moving average. So all these levels here are still focused on the top side, and we are seeing a trend move higher here for the moving averages. It's significant because what it really means is that we're likely to start encountering support levels at higher and higher levels. So we can kind of take a stair step higher here, and expect to see selling pressure contained at higher and higher levels. So you can just kind of imagine how that works out. It really is a major factor that helps to fuel the trajectory for uptrend price movements. So, these are all positive developments here. So we can kind of pull out here a bit, and we can even pull out to the 2-hour chart here to start to see a bit of a longer term price activity here, longer term price action. we can see that largely the readings in the indicator are largely similar. We do have some conflicting information here as well that should be noted. We are seeing a bit of a downtrend price movement here in trend momentum and the relative strength index. That's the purple line down here. But I would tend to disregard this a bit because the longer term reading here remains positive. So we've got a bit of a symmetrical triangle formation here in the indicator reading itself. But the longer term trend movements are sort of outweigh the shorter term trend movements. It doesn't mean we should just disregard the shorter term trend movements, especially with a stock like this, which can fall victim to false breakouts, as we've seen in the past. But overall, the balance of the evidence here, I still believe favors the top side because, overall, we're seeing a bit of an ascending triangle formation here. I mean, if we were to look at resistance overall as coming in at 970, if we kind of dismiss this false breakout a bit and instead look at this double top formation that occurred for SMCI, this would be the middle of May was the first test here, and then May 23rd for the second resistance formation, second resistance test. I would look at 970 as being the main level of resistance here, and then if that is the case, you can see that this would be considered an ascending triangle formation, which is a bullish pattern. So overall, we do have longer term readings in the relative strength index that are supportive. We do have bullish price patterns that go back to roughly the second half of April. And then in more near term, we do have this price movements to the top side where, share price action on the shorter term time frames does start to look much more encouraging. So overall, we are looking at a very strong start to this week. With a stock like this, you should never really get complacent. There are a lot of head fakes with this stock. But given the fact that we were able to see hourly closes above this 900 mark, I think that there's less cause for concern that this is likely to happen. So when we combine this with the longer term indicator reading, the upward sloping trend trajectory, and the ascending triangle formation, and then the fact that we're still trading well above all of our exponential moving averages, we can see that this upward spike in trading volumes, has been confirmed, by the technical signals themselves. So overall, there's much more evidence here to support the top side relative to the potential that we would likely to encounter downside price movements from here. So here's the current market analysis for Super Microcomputer Incorporated, stock ticker SMCI.